Welcome to Stormwater Drainage Solutions. In today's video, we're going to be doing a simple how-to video on how to build a French drain. Now this one is going to be an open French drain, meaning it's going to have stone on top and not grass. Now the first thing we had to do here was remove the pavers and the paver base that was underneath the pavers. Now basically every time it rained, water would just gather and hold all on top of these pavers and would run off of the walkway into where the pavers were. So we decided to go ahead and just put an open French drain here to be able to collect all that water so that it does not get stuck behind the walkway in this decorative landscaping wall. So the first thing we had to do was remove those pavers and the paver base. The next thing that we are going to be doing is digging our French drain trench. Now, when you dig the trench for your French drain, whether it's an open French drain or a closed French drain, you're going to remove that soil. Any dirt material that comes out of that trench, you're not putting it back in. You do not want to fill your trench back in with the soil that came out of it. That was the whole reason for putting a French drain in the first place, is because the soil wasn't good. It was not allowing water to perk through it. So you're going to be replacing that soil with a pipe and stone. Now, whenever we're digging our trenches, we also put a level at the bottom. So you want a flat bottom trench and you want to slightly skim it in the direction that you want that water to flow. Putting a level in that trench helps allow you to see which way that trench is going, so you know that you have the correct flow of water. Now the next thing we're going to be doing is lining the trench with a non-woven geotextile filter fabric. This fabric will allow water to pass through it, but it will not allow dirt and sand to pass through. This is very important because you do not want the dirt migrating back into the stone and clogging the voids in your perforated pipe. Then the water cannot even get to the pipe to begin with. So you want to use some kind of filter fabric to stop this. And the best is a non-woven geotextile filter fabric. That's ideally what you want to use. Now, once that trench is lined with a good non-woven geotextile filter fabric, you want to use a high quality drainage pipe. I prefer using a corrugated slotted pipe that has slots 360 degrees around the entire pipe. Now, if you use a PVC pipe, you want to make sure that the holes are facing down, but we have a video showing why PVC is not the best option for a French drain. I'll go ahead and I'll link that in the description below in case you're interested in watching that. But basically the corrugated pipe has slots 360 degrees around the entire pipe, so water can come in at all angles. Now with a French drain, water rises in that trench and enters the pipe. But basically, because this pipe has slots 360 degrees around the entire thing, you're not limited with only having holes on the bottom. They could potentially get clogged up, plugged. There's a host of issues. Like I said, the video I'm going to link in the description will go over a lot of that if you're interested in it. Now we're going to Y these two perforated pipes together with our French Drain Man Y. It's a heavy duty Y. And then we're going to switch over from perforated pipe to solid pipe. We've collected the water with our perforated French drain pipe. Now we want to discharge that water. So the pipe that we're going to be discharging that water has no perforations on it whatsoever. It's a completely solid line, and we're going to run that to a pop-up emitter. Now, this French drain, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put two accesses in it. Now, the reason for this is because we're going to be using this French drain to make videos in the future, so we need two accesses to it so we can put cameras and what have you into the system while it's raining. But typically, if you have a completely enclosed French drain that's encased with geotextile filter fabric, it's an enclosed system. Nothing should be getting into that French drain. No debris, no leaves, organic material, nothing like that. You do not want to run downspouts, catch basins, channel drains, basically any other type of drain. You do not want to put it on a perforated pipe. You want your French drain to be completely separate from every other drain. That way, it's a contained system that only water is getting in. Now, in certain situations and soil types, it is a good idea to put a clean out on your French drain, but that is a conversation for a whole nother video. Now, as you can see, we went ahead and we put the pipe at the bottom of the trench, and then we filled that trench with stone. You want to make sure to get stone on the sides of the pipe and on the top. Now, When you are filling that trench with stone, make sure you stand on the pipe while you're dumping your stone, because you don't want stone to go up under the pipe and lift it off the bottom of the trench. The reason you want the pipe at the bottom of the trench is because it will evacuate out the most water by doing it like this. If you do some research online, you can find that all the engineers, all the schematics, everything shows that the best way to build a French drain is by putting the pipe at the bottom of the trench on a good non-woven geotextile filter fabric. That's the way the pros do it. That's how we do it. Now, this is going to be a closed French drain, so once we stitch up our fabric, we're going to go ahead and put stone on the top of it. If you enjoyed this video and what we're doing at Stormwater Drainage Solutions, give us a thumbs up. It really supports us. It helps the channel out. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I will do my best to get to them. If you need exterior drainage in the Tampa Bay area, whether it's residential or commercial, give Stormwater Drainage Solutions a call at 813-614-3456 or visit us at our website at stormwaterdrainagesolutions.com. We got you covered.